'em up, put 'em down, pick 'em up. There's a job to do, there's a fight to win. Follow me, boys, follow me. And it won't be done till we all pitch in. Lift your chin with a grin and follow me.
It's been well over 70 years that the Syracuse Wawasee Rotary Club has sponsored the Syracuse Wawasee Boy Scout Troop, and we continue to do so now. Part of that sponsorship is to provide a place for the Scouts to meet. Originally, they met through a community effort. The Boy Scout cabin up at Crossing Mill Park was built. Over the years, that went into disrepair, and we decided back in around the 2005 time that we needed to build a new Scout Lodge for the boys. We started to look for property and ultimately decided that it would be nice to build the lodge here in 20 acres that was already owned by the Syracuse Wawasee Rotary Charity Foundation. We did that through lots of community sponsors, efforts and grants of organizations and nonprofits in the area. We were able to raise enough money to build this Scout Lodge, and we started the construction about 2009. We finally ended it and had a nice community invitation and open house, and also a commemoration of a new eagle on October 3rd, 2010. And ever since then, this has been the home of the Boy Scouts, and proceeding today, many Scouts and Eagle Scouts come out of this organization, and we are happy and glad to be founders, sponsors, and will continue to do so in the future.
I've been involved in scouting since Devin was a first grader, which was in 2010. At this level, I would say parents' encouragement on the kids, because they have so many different things that they're doing right now to help them keep them focused on Scouts and how Scouts can help them in their life. It's very important to get more youth involved in Scouting. One, it takes away from them being on electronic devices. It lets them be kids. It helps in leadership skills. It helps them later in life in things they do for the community. It shows them how important the community really is to everyone. The satisfaction I get is the feeling of when the kids get excited about their accomplishments, when they change levels, when they eagle out, when they do anything that they didn't think they could do. It's a great feeling to be able to help them pursue something that they're going for, their goals in Scouting.
Jackson joined Scouting to begin with so that he would have strong adult role models in his life. We also have a family history of Scouting. We have Eagle Scouts and Scoutmasters in our family. It was something that Jackson could share with his grandfather and great-grandfather. And it was also an organization where the morals and values matched up to our family values.
Basically, he joined, he's an only child, so it was a good opportunity to get him exposed to other kids and get him out in the community and learn some life skills.
He joined because he thought it'd be a lot of fun. And I wanted him to join because I knew it would give him some skills, some life applications, some hard work that I think the kids nowadays are not really turning out to be very good workers in the workforce. So I wanted him to get into that.
They started in first grade, and it was something to do after school.
My child joined Scouting because he saw his older brother involved in Scouting, and he really enjoyed being a part of it. And so when he became first grade, he jumped at the chance, and from there he has just kind of taken off and really has developed into a leader, not only in scouting, but also in other activities that he's a part of.
He has become quite the speaker and the leader. He's learned a lot of skills and had a lot of opportunities that allowed him to step up and be a leader and conduct himself in all aspects of his life as a scout.
He has made some friends, he's learned some life skills, and he's been taught not to give up and be prepared.
It's helping him realize that it's going to take hard work to get what he wants, the goals that he's set, and that's okay. He's getting a sense of accomplishment when he does reach the goals that he's had set, and I think it's good for him.
It's given him something to fall back onto and to practice at home, and it really keeps us in line with the schedule to attain.
It really is like opened his eyes towards, you know, the hard work that it takes to rank up and to become a leader in Scouts and outside of Scouts in the community, volunteering. These are all things that he takes pride in and shows that, you know, this program really pushes these kids to reach out beyond just their home.
I've been in Scouts since I was a Tiger Scout in 1st grade, and now I'm currently in 12th grade, so that would make it 11 years.
I've been in Scouting since my 1st grade year.
I've learned a lot of skills such as like leadership and determination, being able to work with a group, and also like life skills like cooking and like camping and stuff like that.
I have learned lots of leadership skills through the Scouting program.
I think they'll be able to help me in college and in a workplace to be able to like work with a group and stuff and be able to like accomplish tasks more easily, to be able to lead like a smaller group or something like that.
Leadership can help you a lot in life, especially with jobs or different community organizations.
It's pretty cool to be able to call myself an Eagle Scout because not very many people have been able to call themselves Eagle Scouts, and it's kind of cool to be like in a like elite group of people who actually have accomplished that honor.
It's a source of pride. With being involved in Scouting, it's a lot of hard work, and once you finally reach your Eagle Scout, you get that source of pride that you finally accomplished something that is pretty big.
I'd say it's a lot of fun, and you can also make a lot of friends while doing it, and there's a lot of skills that you learn along the way, and you do have to put in a lot of work though, but the work that you do put in does come with feeling accomplished.
I would say it's a lot of fun in Boy Scouting. It is a lot of hard work, but it is a lot of fun, and it's nice with a smaller troop because you get a lot of one-on-one time with leaders. You get a little more chance to allow yourself to focus a little more rather than having a big group around you.
I would say that you know, the Boy Scouts, they're leaders in our community, and they're going to be our future leaders, and we take a lot of pride in helping these young men and women better themselves, and they're role models in the schools, they're role models in the community, and we're very proud of them, and we want to continue to see that grow in our community.
In today's world, it's becoming more and more of an issue to find the right path, and with the leadership of the Scouts and the Scout troop, it helps them find their way and make sure that they know right from wrong and the good things, and they're doing the good things in the community.
I think there's one other important aspect to Boy Scouts and working with youth in the community is that today, with so much competition for their time by way of the internet and games, it's really hard to get young kids and even older kids away from the TV, away from the internet. So the beautiful thing about Scouts is that you're out here in the woods, you're meeting, you camp, you go to camp. It gives kids an opportunity to still play, to be out and enjoy and learn that there's a lot more to life than sitting down and playing games, you know, in your study or at home. So we hope, and I have noticed when the internet first came out with games, all the kids really want to do that. But I've really seen a resurgence lately of lots of kids that are tired of that now. They want more. They're starting to come back out. They're starting to play. They're starting to look around. What's going on? How can I camp? How can I canoe? How can I, you know, do archery? Can I go to camp? That really sounds fun. Those guys are lucky. How do we do that? And I think that's is going to keep Scouts, the scouting program, and just what it stands for, strong going forward. Yes, and one interesting aspect of the Scout Lodge out here in this beautiful property is that it does take a maintenance cost, operational cost annually to keep it going. The Boy Scouts use it, but typically Rotary supports all of the expenses. And it would be nice for the community sometimes to get involved so that maybe they could find ways to use the Scout Lodge. It is open to the public. You can do weddings here. You can do all sorts of events. And we've been trying to partnership with other groups to find out ways that we could possibly use this more beneficial to the community.
We, looking back at the building of this facility, it was a cumulative effort by not only businesses in the community, but Rotarians, private individuals, grant money, lots of grant money, and we want to, you know, we're hoping to continue to see that come through. They showed support, you know, at the time, and we love to continue to see that support because it is a large undertaking for one group.
So we would like to ask all of those community members, businesses and so forth to help support the Rotary so we can continue to support the Boy Scouts in our community.